Hello my darlings, and welcome back at Chala from Crafting Through the Chaos of Life. Thank you so much for joining me today for this Freebie Friday. I am so excited to be here today. In my craft room, just mentally I needed to be here today, and I am just so thankful to be spending this time with you guys and the fact that you're spending your time with me. I recently hit 30,000 views on YouTube, which is just an amazing milestone for me, and I can't thank you guys enough for that. You are helping me get to my retirement goals of being able to do this when I retire and still hopefully make somewhat of an income. So thank you for that. I'm going to get to those 1,000 subscribers soon. I just know it. So anyways, in the meantime, for our Freebie Friday, I wanted to talk about this amazing freebie that Margareth from Sevenplaza has put out. I'm sure you guys have heard of her, like she's very well known in our little community here. And if you haven't, definitely go out and go over and check her out, because her work is amazing and she is just a doll. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a sucker for anyone with an accent, so I could listen to her all day. In fact, if you have an accent, let me know. I'm gonna call you up, and if you could just read the phone book to me, that would be great. I just love it. Anyways, let's get started. I'll show you the freebie. And I'm going to cheat a little bit. This is her first digital kit, I believe, that she has made. So I'm actually going to show you the other one that is for sale. Now, but we're not going to use the one that's for sale today. I just want to show it to you because it's gorgeous, and I would be doing you a disservice if I didn't share it with you, because she really did a fantastic job with this. So let's start with the freebie. So the freebie itself, I printed out actually 2 copies of this. It's kind of like a collage page, or you could have it a page in one of your journals. But I don't have a borderless printer. I can either fit to page or print with the regular border. So this is the regular way it comes out from my printer. I have a Brother laser printer, and so it's got these kind of wide borders. And then I printed it so that it would fill the page. And it did pretty good on this one. I didn't seem to lose any of the images, and I have just a, a smaller border now around it. In the actual kit itself, I think I lost some images when I did that, or some of it cut off, but just keep that in mind if you are, or if you have a printer like mine that doesn't allow you to do borderless, but just allows you to fill more of the page, but sometimes you lose part of the image. Okay, so there is this, and I just want to show you all these gorgeous details that she's put in here. It looks like this is part of a book, and that someone has like almost etched their name in it almost, or a date or something in there. That is just so cool. And then we have this cool little mark of some sort here. This kind of tape looking stuff, little medallions. Obviously the writing is gorgeous. Almost like a little seal. Like there's all these little images in here that are just amazing to use, that you can fussy cut, you can fussy tear, you can just regular tear, but look at all of this. This is just gorgeousness at its finest. It's beautiful. I love it. She did a really great job. Then the next items that we have are these so cool file folders. So she's doing file folder February over there, and her file folders, they are the bomb. She's got several kind of file folder journal type things. One in particular is Gunther. Oh my goodness, Gunther. Oh, what I wouldn't do to spend an hour just flipping through Gunther's pages, let me tell you. He is a work of art. Just love him. Check that out for sure. So here are the file folders. Now you do get another set of file folders in the kit, different color. I'll show you that shortly here. But again, you just need the freebie for what we're doing today. So you get 4 file folders. And in this gorgeous kind of blue, gray kind of color. It's cool tones. Love it, love it. You then get these awesome tags, 8 tags. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous tags. And what she does with these, with her file folders, is absolutely brilliant. So I cannot wait to play with that. So let's take a quick look at the kit, okay? Because I do want to show you this. This is only if you want it. Now she also lets you know, and I wasn't aware of this, so this is over on KoFi. If you go over to KoFi, the first 3 pages that I showed you here, absolutely free. And she mentioned that some people will occasionally, you know, give her 50 cents, which she appreciates 100%, but she actually doesn't get any of that money because it's such a low amount. KoFi and PayPal take the entirety of it. So I know that, you know, you're trying to do it out of goodwill, but she said, honestly, just don't put anything because you're literally just paying PayPal and KoFi. So, yeah, just something to keep in mind if you are, you know, wanting to donate to people who are putting freebies. I think you have to make it more, I think you have to make it around $1, I think, maybe, in order for them to receive any portion of that. So just something to keep in mind. Again, it's a freebie. She says go get it for free. That's why she put it on there for free. So look at these amazing pockets. And she actually had mentioned, you know, go ahead and print something on the back, like, do I have it here? Oh, like this is a big, like some of these pages. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. So she said you can use some of her other pages to print on the back of these just so it's not white, which is great. It's so smart. Okay, I'm going to put the paid ones to the other side. So here's the other set. This is more like brown, warmer tones. Oh, just like, look at these. So pretty. Like it speaks to me. This is my jam here. She has these pieces, which she said you could just, you know, cut it and use it as a smaller page. You could cut it and use it as a postcard, journal cards. But again, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful design. Well done, Margareth. Well, if this is your first kit, like, you nailed it, girl. Like, wow. Then look at this. She's got, oh, I'm losing my pages. She's got all these cute little tags, and look at these tickets. Like, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Love them. And there's even more. Like, I am in love with my Tracy Fox labels. And these are definitely right there. They might even be my new favorite tickets and kind of label-y type things. Yeah, this one got a little bit cut off, I think, when I expanded it, but you know, this gives you an idea of what the item is. And look, again, another, like, all these little bits and pieces. Again, you could use this as a page, you could use it for a folder, you could use it as a journal cover, but all these images on here, just stunning. Like, all these little details. Yeah, then field notes. She said she was inspired by Tim Holtz, obviously, his field notes. But I don't know. I dare say I think she might have done a better job. Not gonna lie. Just, oh, a little bit cut off here. Look at that. And I love the like detail of the pen. And you know, even like the shadowing is just, yeah. She said she had like 4 different programs open doing this, and I don't doubt it, because, you know, I've done some, you know, I tried my hand at designing some things, and it's very time consuming. So I completely appreciate all the effort that she has put into this. And this, like, I love the binder ring. Again, there's a little bit cut off on here, but you know, this is still usable as a page, or again, collage bits. Look at this. Okay, I'm gonna have to go a little faster. I'm just, ooh, ah, is all I can do. So pretty. This ledger. Oh, love it. If you're not a vintage person, I'd like to say I get it, but I just don't, because I love all the vintage vibes. Like, this is, oh, so pretty. Another one here. Oh, again, you could cut all this stuff out, use it as is, a little bit cut off again, just the way I printed it, but Still usable. These are awesome. She said you could use them as bookmarks, tucks, belly bands. Yes, ma'am, you can. Like, I just even want to kind of fussy cut out that flower, these little bits. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I think we're at the last page. That, oh, yes, beautiful. And she calls them her bits and bobs, and yes, love the bits and bobs. So there is the paid kit. And I think it was like, it was so super reasonably priced. I can't even remember. Like, the number that sticks in my head is $3, but it may have been $6, which is totally worth it as well. Like, I couldn't help myself because it just was so well done. Well done, Margaret. Thank you so much for designing this kit and for sharing the freebies. Okay, not like she's gonna watch me. She has no idea who I am. She doesn't know I exist, but I just feel like I need to shout her out because I feel like I know her watching her videos. Okay, so through the magic of video, we're going to cut these out. Ready? Ta-da! So I pre-printed and cut these out just to kind of speed things along because I knew I would take some time showing you guys all of that. Okay, so what we need to do is, she backed these little kind of file folders on file folders. Now, I don't have file folders, but what I do have is a ton of these manila or cardstock pieces that are buff like a file folder and of the same kind of thickness. So this is what we are going to use. And I think, yes, I totally can get away with doing 3 across here. Can I not? No. Oh, there's 4 of them. Oh, this one is like a front. I guess we could use that for something. Let's just use these. Maybe not. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and glue these down. You know what? I'm not really digging these glue sticks. I think I mentioned that to you guys. They're just not working well for me lately. I think I can do a 2 across this way. I think that would work. Yeah, I don't know. And it was like 16 degrees in my craft room when I came down here. So it was a little bit chilly. I've got my heater on, which will hopefully warm the cockles of my heart because it was, I feel like the Grinch. It was a tough people day today. Do you ever have those days where you just can't people anymore? You're like, I am peopled out. That's kind of how I feel. Kind of how I feel today. It happens. Tomorrow will be a better day, right? It's got to be. Oh dear God, it's got to be. Okay, no, it's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, I like this guy a lot. Let's put him here. Okay. And we'll do this guy. I'm not exactly sure how many we're going to get decorated here. But what I'll do is, you know what, to save us some time, because you guys don't need to watch me glue, I'm going to pause you. I'm going to get all of these glued and cut out. And then, yeah, I'll show you what we need to do with them next, okay? So I will pause. This is a good place if you want to pause and grab yourself a cup of tea, a glass of wine, a pop, whatever you so choose. I will just pause it right quick here. Okay, so I've got everything glued down, and I even glued the tags onto the leftover pieces of that cardstock just to give them some strength. Because we are going to be wrapping these around the file folders like Margareth did. All right, so this was the original length of our paper. I don't have an extra piece here, but the height, and then it was long this way. So I kept that. And what we're going to do now is we are going to trim this down. So let's start by getting our scoreboard. And oh, I wanted to share, I had a little motivation pop up. I wanted to share that with you guys. which it seemed fitting for today. Keep working on improving. One of the best feelings in the world is witnessing the manifestation of your desires. I thought that was really funny, considering I had just mentioned that, you know, I'm hoping to retire doing this. Lofty goals, right? Everybody's got to have a dream. What's your dream, baby? What's your dream? Okay, so let's go ahead and score it. Let's see if I can get it to the edge of that file folder. Let me try this one. So I put a black line here just because it's easier for me to see where those markings are. I'm going to put that there. Is that going to... Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, so we're going to, if I can do it straight still, just score down there. So that's right at the edge or along that black line of the digital. So we've got that scored. So our next score line needs to be 1/4 of an inch from this original line. So I have an inch. Here's my 1/4. So let's actually go from 4. If I line this up at 4, my 1/4 of an inch will be this A2 line. How handy. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, let's do that for all of them. So maybe about there, hopefully. Oops. Going rogue there. Okay, we'll move it over to the 4 and then 1/4 of an inch from that first score line. And one more time. And it was really interesting. Margareth actually folded these different than how I would have. I would have probably had this file folder on the outside, but she had it on the inside. Not what I would like automatically go to do. I would have done it the other way. So let's go ahead and do it her way and see how that turns out. I know it's going to turn out great because hers were gorgeous. Okay, that's my new favorite word, gorgeous. First it was fun, everything was fun, everything's still fun. Now it's gorgeous, sorry. I just have certain words that I'm attracted to, I guess. Okay. Let's put this aside and, ooh, buzz buzz, keep going on there. Okay, so let's fold these. Like that. Okay, yeah, do I want to cut them now? Because we are going to cut this down. Actually, I still folded it the wrong way. I want this to be on the inside, right? Okay, and then she cut these down, and we are going to cut from this score line. We're going to cut it at 2 3/4 inches. Yes, we are. I think we'll use Mr. Fisker here. So 2 3/4 inches. Which way do we want? We want this at, no, Chala, what are you doing? It's been a long day. I'm not focusing here. Okay. 2 3/4 would be there. Right? 2 1/2, 2, yeah, 2 3/4. Okay, here we go. Got a little piece left over to do something with. Let's do this one too. 2 3/4. One more time. 2 3/4. Okay. Now what I want to do is there's just a little, like this. Yeah. Okay, I want to round these corners. And is it the large? Is it the large that we have? Yeah, I think the large would do. See, yeah. Okay, I'm going to use the large on here. I have no idea what that measurement is. Oh, well that just kind of tore right there, didn't it? Right through my score line. Okay, we're going to have to think of a way to fix that. That's okay. We can fix it though. Washi tape. Oh, this is all cracking. Why is it doing that? Probably because of the way I scored it, if I had to guess. That's okay. We will work with it. Okay. And then one more. Okay. Those are so cute. We could ink up the edges. I wonder, I want to try, she did use iced spruce. Iced spruce, yeah. I have it in oxide and distress ink here. I think I'm going to try the oxide. Use that for the edges, maybe? Something different? Yeah. Yeah. I like that. You know, normally I gravitate towards the vintage photo, but I'm liking this. Good call. Matches beautifully. All right, so now we need to work on some decoration of this. Now this is where you can go your own way and do whatever you want. Well, you can always go your own way. You could have done something completely different with these file folders than this. I'm gonna kind of keep her formula a bit just because I like it. And I currently don't have anything else rolling around in my brain. But I'm not going to use, she used her, like I said, her little ticket or labels from her paid kit. I'm not. I'm going to strictly go with what I have. And again, I encourage you to do the same if you're not going to buy her full kit. Again, this was all about keeping things free. Like, what can we do for free, right? So some of the things that I have my Tim Holtz stamps. I have some stencils, which are really cool. I like these. And then my KoFi splatter ones. I love that. We have this from Temu. It's invoices or like receipts or tickets type thing. And then, oh, I have my Trusted and True little script stamp. It came from stamps that were included with a card magazine, so I couldn't tell you where that came from. Papercraft magazine or something like that. And then, so she started out just doing some scripty type stamp, and I'm going to pull out some brown ink. You do whatever you have, whatever colors, oops, you like. And everything. These are old. These are Umbrella Crafts. I think I got these from Scrap and Stamp Canada. I was once upon a time a design team member there, but I just needed to, yeah, do other things. I mean, I like card making and everything, and I probably could have stayed on and done art journals, but I just felt the pressure of, so how are we doing this? Let's start on the outside. I kind of, I don't know, I just like doing things in my own way, I guess. And it was just time to move on, give someone else an opportunity to give it a go, right? Okay, so just randomly stamping that. What else do we have? Let's use these. I like these. Okay, what do we want? Let's just try this one. And do I have? You know what? I kind of feel like I want to use, what do we have for colors? Maybe some rusty hinge. Who doesn't like a little rusty hinge in their life? Okay. Let's see, where do we want to put this one? Let's put you like that. Oh yeah. I love it. Do we want to stick with the same one after I just inked it up? Let's try something different. Let's try this guy. I have no idea what he says or which way is up. I think that way's up. And let's put you on this side. So yeah, just making sure directionally, if they're directional stamps, that you're kind of keeping that in mind. Okay. And what else? I am eyeing up and putting them back in the wrong side. I like, ooh, it's a toss-up between First National Bank or this one. Oh, can you see? Sorry. Kind of like this one. You stay on there. Don't want to lose you. Okay. Oh, I got that inky. That's okay though. There. Ooh, I like it. Okay. Wonderful, wonderful. Now, do I want any more kind of background stamping? No. But what I do want to do, which Margareth did, and I'm going to replicate because it was just fantastic, is some inking up with some iced spruce, not blue spruce, iced spruce. And just kind of here and there, just to make it look a little more aged. This still has a little blue on it, but I think it'll be okay. So just lightly. Giving it some, there we go, kind of getting something there. I'm a little afraid of pushing too hard, right? Because you know how sometimes you get like a big goober of ink and you don't necessarily want that. Let's ink up on the fold lines there. Okay. It's subtle, but it's there. Okay, a little bit over here. Oh, did I stamp that one up? No, I didn't. I stamped it the right way. Yeah. Okay, that is done. Now we need to add some more layers, and let's grab our piece here. So we're just gonna kind of try to use the elements that are in here to decorate the file folder. And I love this, so I want to cut that out. And how do I want to do that? Because I like this too. Oh, and I like that. I mean, I like it all. It's just paper. As Margareth says, it's just paper, and I've got 2 copies. So I'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Cut up this way. And here. Could have fussy tort as well, but I do want, I'll do some of that in a minute here. I'm just trying to salvage some of the pieces that I want whole. Oh, I guess I could have cut there. Come on. Let go. Okay. Let's ink you up a bit. So do you guys have any plans for this weekend? I actually took Friday off, which is nice. I'm gonna spend some time with my mom. It's our nail day, so we'll go get our nails done as per usual, and then I'm gonna take her to a quilting place. That's by my daughter's school that I found. I think that she would have fun checking that out. What do we have here? I do like this piece. And so yeah, we are going to, what else are we going to do? I'm not sure what we're going to do. And then Monday is family day here. What we have, it's family day. Apparently you're supposed to spend it with your family. So maybe we'll see if the kids are up for going for a walk or something. They're at that age where mom and dad, spending time with mom and dad is like a punishment. Okay, I don't know if I want that one on there. Just trying to see what we got here. I don't like it on that side. I think I like it on this one better. I got file folders everywhere. I'm just tossing stuff. Okay. Rip that just a bit down here. And give her some ink. So yeah, and obviously I'm going to be in my happy place down here, hanging out with you guys, doing some things. I think that is super pretty. Okay, glue stick, can I trust you enough for this job? Don't let me down. Don't bring me down, Bruce. I think that's the words to that one. I'm trying to grab my glue book without spilling my drink, which I'll sip. Okay. Okay, behave, glue stick. Don't make me regret choosing you. I'm not crazy, I'm just a little unwell. You guys talk to your craft supplies? I think it's important. I think it's important to have a strong relationship with your craft supplies. After all, I mean, who else is gonna have your back? Okay. That is cute. I like that. So far, so good. Let's find a piece that we can put on this one. What do we have? What would like to live on here? I feel like this. Like that. Okay, is that too big. It's not too big, however, I don't like the text close to each other like that. So I think we will do that. And I've got the white core showing there, so I'm going to give it that just a little bit more ink. It'll take it quite well. Okay, I like that. Oh, is this the one? Yeah, this is the one that has a little bit of a rip. So does that. Oh, and actually she did some stamping on the spine, and I want to stamp some numbers. I want to do the numbers after though. Okay, I'm going to grab some washi tape just to fix the rip. Ooh, I have some pretty washi tapes that would work for this. Look at this. Oh, that is so big though. But I could cut it in half. This is also pretty. I feel like that would work. I mean, that's pretty as well, but no, I don't like the sunflowers. This could work. Okay, and then the other ones, I'm not digging these ones. So I'm going to put those back. Throw them over here just so they're not in my way. All right. All tangled up here. Need to have, I was trying to see if my headset would work wirelessly on this so that I could kind of be wire free, but sadly it does not. So I feel like, you know, in the old days where we had the telephone cord, the phone was attached to the wall, you could only go so far and talk to your friends. You want some privacy and you'd like stretch that cord right around the corner. And then you spent the entire time on the call trying to untangle the twist in the cord. Or was that just me? It just bugged me whenever there was a weird kink in it. Oh, why does washi tape not like me? Listen, I bought you because I love you. Please, just be kind. I could have left you at that craft store and you would have been alone there. People walking by, but no, I saved your life and brought you home, and this is how you treat me. Okay, so that's not working well. Let's try this one. Okay, I feel the end. And come on, yeah, that's it. Work with me, baby. Okay, love it. Let's put a little bit there. Now, which way? Oh, I guess, I mean, at some point it's going to be upside down. So let's do it this way. Right about there. Okay, now that I cut it, do I want it ripped instead? Yes, I do. I do not want it perfectly straight. And let's glue. Where did my glue book go? There it is. Okay, what are we at here? All right, I've got to maybe pick up the pace a little bit for you guys so that we can get done in an hour. I'm gonna roll it around to the inside as well. Not straight on the inside, but that's fine. Just kind of reinforce those folds for that washi tape. Okay, I think that'll be all right. That was this one as well. And this. And like that. Oh, look at all these little tiny bits. And glue book. I was listening to the Hamilton soundtrack while I was at work today. I just love that show, and the soundtrack is amazing. It was just so well done. I love Lin-Manuel. Of course, he did Moana, music for Moana. Just so incredibly talented. I wish I had like talent. You know what I mean? Like, you see some of these people. I mean, I think I'm fairly good at what I do, but like, I like what I do. I guess that's the important, that's not going to go on there. That was the important thing that I wanted to say, is I like what I do. It's just, you know, when you see other people's work, it's just so awe-inspiring, and you strive to be as creative and as good. But even just to music, I have a violin. I took some lessons a couple years ago, and I definitely want to get back into it. I just love the sound of the violin. What if we now start adding some brown to the file folder? I like the ice spruce on here, but maybe we'll add just touches of, yeah, brown as well. Can't help myself with my vintage photo. You just like what you like, right? But I also do like incorporating some other colored inks as well. Alrighty. Okay, there's that. I don't know what we're going to do back here yet. I haven't gotten that far. I need to stick with the fronts. I need to focus on one side at a time here. This is, okay, I got to do it this way. Okay. What do we want here? Other thing that we could do is we could use some acetate stickers, or like other florals that might possibly go. Sorry, I'm just looking through my, where are my flowers? I have them labeled, so you think I could, okay, there's some. Let's see. You know, there's some pretty specific colors. Maybe I was thinking these washi type ones might, oh, that might work. Yeah, I like that. Let's do that there, but it needs something behind it. For me, anyways. It needs some of this behind it. And I want some of that darker edge as well. Okay. My thumb hurts from ripping, I think. Which is kind of weird. Okay, I need something else. I would like a label of some version or another. It needs something. Wait, where was that? I saw something that might work and now I lost it. Oh, here. Let's try. Is that going to be too weird? Is that too weird? It is, but I kind of like it at the same time. Ooh, Snapchat. I don't even know why I have Snapchat. I'm never on it. I don't know how to work it. I'm too old. But I felt like at the time downloading it would maybe keep me in the know of how to do this stuff and keep me like a hip mom and in touch with my kids. And it's done the exact opposite, I think. I don't know what I'm doing. But the filters are fun. I love playing with those filters. Well, you know what we could do? Let's try inking this a bit. Yeah, I'm all over it for the filters. They're fun. Who doesn't like to play around with that? Okay, let's get her down. Oops! Oh, shazbut. I ripped it. It's okay. There's nothing in the rules that says we can't glue on a ripped piece of paper. Let's glue you like that. Okay, and then I think you're a sticker. Are you not a sticker? You are a sticker. I thought so. And let's put you a little bit over that rip, maybe? No, just at the rip. Right there, just right there. Just put it down. Just glue it down for the love of God. Okay. And then we'll put you here. Oh, I like that. I do. Cute. Okay, I'll have to maybe do something there yet. I don't know. Okay. We've got the fronts done. Let's add some numbers. I think that would be in order. And for that, I do want to use my good friend, Versifine Claire. Where did you go? Here you are. Oh, I wonder, I could put this there. Yes. Yes, ma'am. We're going to do it. Since we're here, we're going to do it and get it done. Glue it down. Okay. I'm going to finish decorating just this one and stamping it, and then the other ones I'll do off camera because we're not going to have time to get them all done. But I will show you how they turn out because we still have to do the tags. That's important. Okay, quick ink just so I can get the feel for it. Not with the black. That is what, I mean, we could, but not with this dauber anyways. We need a different dauber for that. Cannot cross-contaminate. I am not one of those people who can willy-nilly cross-contaminate their inks and daubers. Okie dokie. So we have that. I think that's super cute. I do. We need a number there, but yes, we have a number. We have that number. That's a big number. Let's put that big number on the back. Actually, we could also put it right over. We could stamp over, but no, we're going to focus, focus, focus. Get something done on this side first. Okay, ooh, I like it. And then we want this one. Right here. Ooh, these are so much fun to play with and make. Okay, and then, I mean, we'll also have to do some decorating on the inside. Okay, so while I try to figure out what I want here, I need to think of something there. I want to do some stenciling. So it's going to open this way, right? So then you'd want that down here, I think. I think that's what we would do. Yeah, I kind of like this whole thing, actually. So let's go ahead and do that. I love that I'm using my stencils. I love it when I use my supplies in general. Justifies spending that money. But I did go all of last year without buying any craft supplies, so I felt like a little bit of a shop was in order. Just to try and keep up with the times. It's cute, right? I don't think I'm going to do too much more in there because then you can actually use this to journal on if you want, right? But I feel like we need some inking here. Maybe, do we want more of the coffee splatter? No. I want something like, yes, like this guy. Right there. Oh yeah. Hee hee. Fun, fun. Okay. Super, super, super. Now we need something there. Okay, but we need more paper. Yes, look at that. That would be kind of nice. And then that stamped on top. Yes, please. Okay, I love this. This is such a great kit. And we've only literally, we're just using the freebie. And there's so much that we can use and do with it. Okay. This is just one. We got 2 more to go, plus that other piece. I am looking for you. There's something about, like, I'm drawn to folios and file folders. Those are, like, don't get me wrong, I love my journals, but there's something so cool and quaint and exciting about a little folio or a folder. It's like so sophisticated or something. I don't know. Don't know what it is. They're just so much fun to make. Okay. That's going to go like that. I want more green. Let's see what we have. Well, we could also add something like this, a butterfly. Oh, am I getting these all over? These ones are just a little bit too shiny. Let's go back to our, what is it? Washi flowers. Yeah, kind of like that. So if I did like that, I think so. But let's try, yeah, no, I like that. So let's stamp down our bird first. I do kind of want them a little askew. And then let's put this on. And work with through our trust issues by adding some glue. Trust issues just reminded me I haven't seen my counselor in a while. Not that I have trust issues with her, it just, I don't know why that popped in my head. I should see how she's doing. More like maybe check in with how I'm doing. If you don't have a counselor or a therapist, may I highly recommend it. Okay. I adore that. I really, really do. Oh, I got a little ink spludge there, but I like it because it adds character. So I'm not sure there's much more I would do. Oops. Why is that brown? That's okay. Oh, because that's the brown one. I wanted this one. Oh well, I guess it was meant to be like that because it happened. Go with the flow. Happy little accidents. Bob Ross moment. Okay, I love that. Okay, and I need to like get in gear here because we still have our tabs to make and we're going to go over an hour. Sorry. Okay, so for this, going to go over top of this. So I really, Margareth printed on both sides. I think she had tags or double-sided the tags, but you're gonna, because you're gluing this down, you're gonna lose a lot. So I'm not going to. I mean, I can just stamp. I'll just see if I have any leftover words on this. I mean, yeah, I think that's fine. Doesn't have to be anything special. So what we're going to do with these is let's do a quick label on them. Do I want those together? That's too florally. I think I need something a little more plain. Yeah, that's a little simpler. I think I like these two. Okay. Quickly ink. And then we need to punch our holes in the tags, which we're going to use the small 1/8 hole thingy, majiggered doodad. Yes, technical terms. You must get the lingo down if you are in this world, let me tell you. The doodads and the thingamajigs, the bits and bobs, and the who's its and what's its galore. So like this. And then I also want to, I did bring this guy out. She had some fun reinforcers. I do not have the same type she has, but I think this will work. Let's do, I forget I can't see it that way. Let's just randomly hope for the best. See what we get. Oh, that's good. That's a good one. Yep. Okay, what about here? Oh, yeah, love them. Okay. Thank goodness. Now, do I want to put them on both sides, though, is the other question. No, I do not. We don't have time right now for that, but we can always do it on the next ones. Okay. We're going to add eyelets as well. So I apologize that I'm keeping you over time. Okay, done and done, and I've got some eyelets next to me. Let's get those put in there. Ooh, that was tough to open. Let's see what I got. Ouch, ooh, tweaked my back. Not sure what I did there. Does not feel good. Keep moving. Okay, let's use these ones. Okay, I'm not sure what I did to my back there, but I'll just have to take some more backs a sip. And I pulled a muscle in my neck the other day sneezing, you guys. This getting older thing is not for me. I'm in denial. I had to ask my husband how old I was last night. I'm like, am I still 46 or am I 47? I don't remember. He's like, you're still 46. I'm like, oh, thank God. Okay. Push you down. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. You did do it to me. Why? Why do you have to be this way? Why can't we just get along? Because it's user error. You didn't turn the bottom doohickey thing. So now you gotta find that same color brad. More similar there too. Because you mucked up the first one. Okay, let's try this again. You don't learn if you don't make mistakes. It's fine. I learned something. I learned to always double check my thingamajigger. There's those technical terms again. And yeah, that one's a good one. Okay. Yep, that happened. Okay. And it hurts my back to push on that. I literally just twisted. Okay, now I lost the other brad. Oh, I'm a hot mess today. Okay. And there we go. Okay, so the next thing is after you've decorated, after you've got your tags done, we didn't get our tags done. I want to put a label on just to give them another layer. I mean, they're beautifully decorated as is, but why not? You are going to go that way, you are going to go that way. And then we want too big. Oh, identification. I like that. We're going to put that on there. And we're going to put that on there. Okay, making quick decisions. I like this. Okay, let's ink you while we're at it. Not that you can see it, but it does take off that white edge from fussy cutting. And there. Okay. And I like you there. And we need this stamped. I mean, I should have done that before, but that's okay. Are these the same ones? Well, these are the ones we're using. Okay. Oh, righty, we are almost there, almost there. This is so much fun. Like, I could do this all day. But it's night, and I gotta go to bed. I gotta do this thing called work tomorrow. It just gets in the way of all my fun. Okay, to score them, we need to score them. Bring out your scoreboard. And we are going to score these at 2 3/4 inches. That does not make sense. 2 3/4 inches. Do I turn it this way? No, that's because I'm using the wrong one. I wrote them down, but I didn't. Okay, 1.5 inches and 1 3/4. So this is 1.5. Come on, 1.5 and 1 3/4. And then this one, we have to turn and do the same thing, 1.5, right? Yes, 1.5, 1 3/4. All right. Folding and folding, ink and ink. Same thing for this one, foldy and fold. Oh, I like these. Oh my goodness. Okay, next step. I'm probably going to add more numbers and stuff on this, on the back of that, and maybe here, maybe not. I could add some numbers on the tags themselves, but see, these are going to go on like this. Isn't that adorable? Okay, so let's go ahead and get these glued on. See, again, you're not going to see that part, so I didn't want to double-side it. I didn't think it was necessary. I thought just the stamping would be fine. Okay. Going to try to somewhat do this up 1/4 inch from the bottom, about that. Make sure I put it on the right way. Identification, yes. Does that fold over? Yes. Okay. I think that is good. Same thing on the other side. Line that up. Add our glue. Quarter of an inch from there. Oh, that is so pretty. Isn't that just, oh, love, 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 love. Okay. You could write little notes to your loved ones and put it in this. Okay, so now we need to tie it. So I'm going to give you a quick pause and grab my twine. Okay, grabbed my twine and I am just going to put it through front to back on this right hand side and then bring it from back to front on the left hand side. And let's make sure we get enough so that we can tie a bow, because I would like a bow. You could also do like brads with like, what do I have one here? You know, these little circle things that you punch out from like your one hole circle punch or whatever. I mean, you could put that over top and put a brad and then just do like the loop, like the policy envelope loops too. That would be cool. But we're just going to keep this one simple because we are out of time. Oh, I got enough there. Okay. So just tie that together like this. I'm terrible at bows. I had Velcro shoes as a kid. Okay, come on. Let's be friends. Let's just be friends and work this out, okay? Can you, for half a second, Okay, now I need to trim your little legs off. I'm sorry, I gave you false security there. Now I'm going to cut your little legs off. I'm so sorry. Yeah, see, I saw you. I saw you kick that one up there. You're trying to avoid it. I'm sorry, it's coming off. As I'm mutilating my poor little twine friend here. Sorry about that. Okay, guys, we are done. I'm so sorry this took so long to get to, but look at that. Isn't this adorable? And then we can do more decorating, like I said, on the inside, but I just wanted to keep it simple. And then, I mean, we could put this little friend in there. We could file him in there, right? Oh, this was a lot of fun to make. Thank you, Margareth, for this amazing freebie. I will be using these over and over again in journals. It was so great. So thank you so much, guys, for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this Friday freebie, and I can't wait to see you on the next video. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. P.S. I love you.